How's it going on back today, amazing awesome people? Give me another Sunday episode with more Pokémon Legends Z-A on the Nintendo Switch 2 and welcome to it. So last time, because we done the best we could, because we able to give one of this Mega Stone to the Venusaur. So as we go take a look for the boss today, yeah. So still, I mean, he has here the one that say the Venusaur, that's how I want us to say. Okay, well, I want to make sure that my English is just coming up right, because he have the one that say the Venusaur. So it's good on him. So he's going to feel nice and powerful with his new Mega Stone he got there. So yeah, now it sucks really because Fanny don't have the Mega Stone yet. Well, she's still going to keep the Power Bracer still. Now I know because she could be a fire and psychic type like Alakazam is. Well, I mean both two were psychic types. So it's still like that. We got here is two of the each Roll Mega Evolved Pokemon to knock out. So if we go ahead and take a look for this map today, so we are going up against the Altaria. So if we go over, so it says that a high concentration of Mega Power has been detected around in Altaria in the Magenta District. Visit in the battle using the Mega Rain that you were granted. Okay, so our goal here is that we had to head to the location of the Altaria that's at risk of Roll Mega Evolution. Okay, fair enough. Now, there is a side mission close nearby, and I do want to get that knocking out first. Now, first thing first, we want to go up and explore rooftop more, because I know there are a lot of Eastern Pokeballs lying all on top of the roof. So let's go make haste and we go upward. So we just go use the elevator. Alright, and we might as well try to get the roll washer. Wait, is that an Eevee I saw? Hold on. I just saw an Eevee. Wait, sneak carefully. Don't let us see you. Don't be detected. Okay, I really want that Eevee. I am not capturing the Eevee my whole life. Okay, so we can try catching it with an Ultra Ball. Alright, so would it get it? It didn't get an Eevee? Seriously? Come on, Eevee. Come on. What would be here? Alright, there it is. So, I just got an Eevee. So, we got 400 points. Alright, so, if there anything new coming up with Mabel Research, let's check. Okay, nothing yet. So, we're still at level 31, so we need to be on level 32 in order to get Sled Bomb. Because that will be perfect to equip that TM on Bell later on. So, we'll stay tuned and find out later. Now, let's try rolling this time. I want to try to make this optical. Alright, please tell me we're going to make that. Okay, that was close. I didn't try to fail the attempt to fall. Okay, so let's try this again. So, I'm gonna use Surf for now because we gotta surf all the way through to get all the Mega Crystals. Because I see because they've been placing a lot of these Mega Crystals everywhere. All over these rooftops. And like I see there's another Abra there, and that there was a Didim. Okay, I really don't care about battling a Didim right now, but let's just leave it alone. Okay, now pretty sure we've seen this place already. Now hold on, now let me get out Toddler. So we're gonna Hydro Pump on this Mega Crystal. And we're going to take the drop fall. Okay, so it's much closer to getting to where that NPC is. So it's this guy again with glasses on. So his name is Flynn. When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it was about to use. If your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your opponent Pokemon can't attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice. My battle style is all about to make a victory essential by causing the opposing Pokemon to flinch. If you want to face me, you best to prepare for a tough fight. Alright, fair enough, buddy. I look forward to it. So visit straight first to make him flinch. Contact me when you feel ready. Okay, so I have here is Fanny with me. So I'm going to keep training up with her some more. If flinching Pokemon won't be able to execute the move it wanted to use. Will you face me even though you know how tough it must be to win against my strategy? Okay, dude, I will face you. Heh, I like your unflinching resolve. Yeah, and I like his stupidity of his idea. Okay, here he is. So we're going up against H-Trainer Flynn. So he's thinking about sending out a Sharpedo to battle. Okay, so I know water can super effect fire, so let's bring out Valve. And we'll go try out Mega Evolution again. So I know that Grass type is going to weaken water. But let's see how it's gonna go. So we'll try Solar Beam on Sharpedo. Okay, well we could do Finny last. Well, I still wanted to still main with Valve as my Venusaur. Yeah, cause he have the Mega Stone now. Okay, so who's coming up next? Okay, so he's sending out a Gyarados. Okay, so we gotta keep going with the Giga Drain. So let's get some HP. Alright, so we can take a victory. Alright, so both Alakazam and Lucario did level up. Look like I went for the one to the flinch into the face of your Pokemon Chef and Vigor. I guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about slinching the victory your own way. Your mental resolve during that battle can only be described as cringly. As such, I think this is just a reward for you. Alright, thanks buddy for the reward. So what are we taking? A King's Rock? A Pokemon holding a King's Rock that will sometimes make opponent flinch with an attack. Go see the upper hand by putting the opponents in a tough spot. I expect a great thing from you. Okay, but you know what? I do think that Finny should try it out. So let's go to Satchel and see if we already have it. So it had to be on, yeah, it had to be on other items. So let's see if we have the one that says King's Rock. Yeah, I got here is some of the options. Yeah, but it might seem the perfect choice for Finny's. Yeah, I think I had to go give it to Finny right now. Okay, we're removing Power Bracer. I think we're done with that. So let's go to medicines. Okay, so we're gonna start with Hyper Potion. Now I'm gonna get a lot of Mad Potions. Okay, so well we really need to keep stocking them on Mad Potion for now. Okay, anyway, let's get a move on. So I do want to go and install the rooftop again. Now, I did miscalculate because there is a TM I'm trying to go right after. I want to know what it is. Guys, get out of my way, please. Okay, now, there are some root blockers away, so we can send out Finny. So, we're going to try Fire Spin. Okay, and we're just going to wait for the Fiery Vortex to disappear. I don't want to, oh, actually, I can just roll from it. Okay, so I just got here the Great Ball. That's a Great Ball I just pick up there. That there was going to be another Pearl. Alright, so rising above the surface of the rooftop. So we're going to steady on by figure out which obstacle we get to go start next. So yeah, now it seems like that the sun is setting down. Okay, well that gap way looked too far. Alright, now let's try it again, I guess. I don't know if I can make that, but it kind of looks pretty risky to me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that. That's too far. Yeah, well, my Roto Glider won't have any boost. So, we're just gonna have to find more of these elevators. Okay, so you know what? I think it's the one closer to the Pokemon Center. So, let's do the magenta one. So, we can't do the sewer because it might take all day. We're going to start beneath the luminous sewers and go upward. So let's just try using the elevator. So we can see in every mechanic of the elevator is right in front of us. So we can investigate it. And figure out which route to start. So it gotta be the same one where we do the side mission, I'm assuming. Okay, so let's find a battle court. anywhere up from these roofs. So let's try gliding again. So we'll try gliding all the way, and let's set out Toddler. So I want him to use Surf to grab all of the Mega Crystals. Alright, and then we can sprint our way up to the roof. Okay, so the sun is almost setting down. Okay, so there are some of these are Pokeballs that we were just missing. Okay, well let's just continue solving the roof. So we just gonna have to wait because it's going to show in a cutscene there. But I mean, we saw already because Battle Zone already got activated again. And we're just gonna have to wait till nighttime is over because we can't be doing Battle Zone right now. Alright, anyway, let's see how we manage. Okay, so we can slightly solve this obstacle over here. Okay, so I did pick up here the colorful screw. I'll be needing that. Now it's not possible that we can make that, so now I just took the downfall. Okay, so let's check here. So that there was gonna be a Pokeball. Now I am still trying to find this Pokemon Battle Court, cause there's a TM I'm trying to go right after, and I got so lost. So where exactly is the Battle Court at? Yeah, but I think we had to keep navigating around this area, so I can barely see because they've been leaving more of the Pokeballs scattered everywhere. We might as well go pick some of them up, so we can try using Roto Glide for this. Okay, so that 2D item we pick up, and I did saw they did left a Pokeball on top of it, so it's further on top to the right corner. Might as well go pick that up. Okay, now doing this. Okay, so I was able to find out where that Pokemon Battle Court is. So the one where we battle Flynn. So I want to try this carefully. I'm trying to correct this camera to see if I can landmark on that optical to get that TM. If I'm careful. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so we get here into the break. Okay, so what is that TM for? Hold on, run button. I want to go and look into that TM. So if that's supposed to be some fighting type that Lucario should try out. Let's see, where is Brick Break at? I need to know where that is. I got so many TMs on me. Okay, that there was a Power Gem. Is that any good? Okay, so none of these Pokemon can learn Power Gem. Okay, so we got here is Viz, Brick Break. Okay, so Lucario and Toddler are the only two that can learn Brick Break. So say the user attacks it with a Swiss Shot, this move can also break barriers such as Light Screen and Reflect. Fair enough? Alright, well let's just go get one to Lucario. Alright, so I think I'm about done with the Extreme Speed, so let's go and move back. So we gotta keep using more fighting type moves for Lucario. Now, what I want to do with this Sea of Mastery. Now, can I just at least give one to Lucario? I could just use it, right? But it won't have any effect on it? Okay, but it's still holding the Lucario net, but nah, I could just wait. Okay, so we just give Lucario one of his Brick Break. Now let's see what we want to go do next. Okay, so I think I'm all ready to go after Altaria. Cause we done enough exploring this whole city, and now dawn is approaching fast. So let's try to hurry up. Okay, so I think it's best that we go up to the rooftop and see if Altaria is there, and we go and investigate this elevator. Okay, so now I think we were trying to pair up with Lida. Okay, so Lida had the mission for this role Mega Evolved Pokemon Altaria. So we go talk to her. We're gonna do our best to be Staryu in for the whole game. Yeah, well, your Staryu have a little bit more way to go, so you need to get that evolution going up so that you can make it evolve to a Starmie. But I only have like 5 of my Pokemon that have the Mega Stone already. Okay, let's do this. And thanks to EverTastic for always battling alongside me. If I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to answer, but we are helping you out, right? Davine, Tony, and me. You were a huge help after all. I'll give you full credit on that one. Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep from big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling out weight. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, well, Mega Evolution is imminent. Alright, let's go handle it. We're gonna do our best to meet Staryu in for the whole game. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we can do. Okay, so I think it's finally time. We are going up against Altaria. Okay, so doing the Mega Evolution there. So let's see how Altaria is going to look. Yo, alright. So Altaria is goddess now. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna just main with Altaria. So let's figure out what it's doing. Okay, so it can fly. Okay, so Jag Attack can't weaken Altaria. So let's use Hyper Pump. But is it not going to affect? I mean, like, what the heck? But no, I'm gonna have Toddler sit this one out. So I want Lucario to come by because we have the move called Brick Break, and I want to go try one. Okay, and I don't get why Altaria is so high up like that. Okay, so it already took dizziness. So at least we can just keep freestyling. So let's go with Mega Lucario. Alright, so we're giving everything we got. Okay, so can it not take weeds, please? Okay, get away from that tornado. It's sending out twisters. Okay, and we gotta go heal. Lucario is in trouble. Alright, it's time to retreat, so let's keep battling. We'll give it our mighty all. Okay, so we got here is the Mega Orb. We can't forget about those Mega Orbs. Alright, so we'll try Brick Break again. Okay, why would you miss that? Okay, get those mini Mega Orb, please. Keep going. Use Aura Sphere. Alright, well, it's already dizzy. Alright, well, she got a half HP. Whoa, whirlwinds. I bet they're ready to dodge them. Well, you better. These whirlwinds are like tornado to me. Okay, come on, come on. Can I please go to Satchel? What's going on here? Why can't I not use Satchel? Lucario is dying over here. Okay, well, we can tell it's angry. Alright. But I don't know why we take so long to bring up the menu. But let's just have Lucario keep trying. If Lucario takes defend, but we're gonna have to switch up Pokemon. Because the game won't allow me to bring me back to the menu. So I don't know why these whirlwinds are attacking me. I was trying the best I could to dodge them all. Okay, so I got here for my Mad Potion. I need to go buy some more Mad Potions right after this battle. Okay, so I don't see why it's taking so weeks. Alright, keep at it, Lucario. I believe in you. Okay, so now we can Mega Evolve to Lucario again. Okay, so now she's down on the floor. Can you not do that? Okay, so it's just using Brave Bird. Okay, so I'm assuming we got the Brick Break on Plus Move already. But we didn't have it on Plus Move just yet because we already got it when we're in Mega Evolution. Alright, well keep this done. Alright, well we're always keeping Lucario alive. Okay, so we gotta stop that full power. Why the whirlwind again? Okay, get away, get away. I can't take hit by the whirlwind. Alright, well, we can't just sit it down to earth. It's always flying from above. So might as well get some orbs and wait for more later on. Alright, so we can just keep using what we got. Okay, well, Lucario is taking hit. I just really wish that Altaria would stop getting away so much. Okay, let's go. We need more Mega Evolution on Lucario. Alright, so it just took dizziness, so we can still keep attacking as long as we had to. Alright, here it is. So Altaria got defeated. So we got his Mega Stone. So at least we can take it and go. Whatever variety of mysterious Mega Stone. And Altaria are holding this stone and will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Alright, so this here is the Altaria Knight. Okay, I just want to make sure that's right. So that was a roll Mega Evolve Altaria? My goodness, to defend itself is so fluffy and adorable, could it be capable of such a wild rage? Okay, just Sims, you shot out of nowhere in your hologram form. Tell me, Ed, does your rapid rise in ZRL range have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of road Mega Evolution? It does so. So that fascinating strip of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I am convinced that my tormentor will not be completed without you and your gallant strength, Emperor Ed. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out the Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. That lady with Z and TMZ come from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, that will have to come up with a whole new team and name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. And speaking of TMZ, I'm really glad that you're one of us, Ed. Kind words, Lida. Kind words. She made solid improvement. Roll Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There is just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing a Roll Mega Evolution. Okay, then. We'll keep that coming. Alright then, so now there's something else that I want to go do first. Now looking into my Pokemon, so I can't look into my Pokemon right now because I'm in the middle of the danger threat of which whoever Pokemon that just spotted me, I'm gonna have to ditch away. Okay, now are there any more of the Wild Zone available yet? Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure. There's not any new opening Wild Zone available yet. Okay, so let me go ahead and check in what I got going on with bosses. Now, there's something else that I want to get finishing first. Now, I try to go lift this up already, so I know that Numel can evolve into a Camerupt. Now, there's something else that I want to go do with the Numel. So, as we do this... Okay, so it's happening. So, I'm able to blow up all of my Mega Shards on Candy S to go and increase up more ESP to have Numel involved into a Camerupt. Now, there is something that we gotta go do with Numel, because we gotta get this side mission done. So as we go and take a look at the side mission for the day, so we want to get this one done called Show Me a Mega Camera. So we want to get that done, and once we get that side mission complete, then it's onward to now it's perfect, really. So we're getting halfway close to Throw Slash, so that's when we go meet up with Naveen. So let's try to... Well, actually, hold on. So let's try to get that activated, and we'll probably work to. Well, actually, hold on. Now, first thing first, we want to evolve to Numel first. All right, so let's have it evolve. All right, so we're gonna wave bye bye to Numel and saying hello to Camerupt. All right, so there's something else that I want to go do for Camerupt. Okay, so we got here is Rock Slide, good for Camerupt. Okay, so see what he got going on here. So you got here Bulldoze, Lava Plum, and the Amnesia. Okay, so I don't like those two moves, the Focus Energy and Amnesia. So I'm going to change both moves, and you know what? We got here is a lot of these options over here. So let's try Earth Power. We can do Earth Power, and yeah. So he got here the one called Ember. Okay, so let's try Rock Slide right now. Okay, and we're gonna try something different here. So let's go to Satchel, and let's see where we put that. Okay, so the Camerupt is right there. So let's go give it to Camerupt right now, and we might as well find a place to warp. Okay, so we'll warp to Vernal Pokemon Center. So we want to try to get this NPC side mission done. So as we go find her, okay, so she's right down there. Okay, so talking to Arden, show me a Mega Camerupt in our battle. Sure thing. Your Mega Camerupt is sure to bring me the fire I need to create the new color contacts. Alright, here it comes. So, we're not holding anything back. So, she's sending out her Washog to battle. Alright, now, let's go one-on-one with her. So, we can't go using Mega Evolution yet. So, yeah, now we're still waiting. So, we'll see how strong this Camerupt can do. So we're gonna try. What? Where the heck did you go? Hold on. I gotta do something. Hold on. So she about to send out her next Pokemon, Kokorok. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta keep Math Potioning on Camerupt. Okay, where are you going? Okay, so can we try switching out Pokemon? Yeah, but I don't want Camerupt taking damage. Okay, so she about to go send out a Sharpedo. Okay, so I think it's time now. So we go Mega Evolve to Camerupt. Alright, so we'll do Lava Pump and then Bulldoze. Alright, here it is. That is our victory. What a mega defeat. I gotta to admit that getting the beat so bad isn't very inspiring. I mean, like, hey, that's just burning us our pride with joy. I mean, at least we show inspiration to her. Ooh, Camerupt looked like it was ready to explode. I'm love struck. And that I got my creative spirit all fired up. I'm practically a bursting with ideas. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color content fan that in Luminous. Okay, so we just received color content and new design, Fire Up and Love Struck. My color content is involved in, I guess that's what you call a Mega Evolution. well, yeah, it does make sense to me. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolution, I'd get even more ideas. And you can change your own color content from the menu whenever you want. Just press monitor for outfits and looks, and then press the order for all of the ways that you can alter your looks. Alright, well, I assure you we can give that for a shot. Okay, so at least we are still picking up here 2 of the freshwater. Alright, well, let's go try out right now. So we're going to outfits and looks. So we're going to press the R. Okay, so now what other color content do we have now? So we got here is dark red. So we got here is Scarlet Dane. So we got here is Vista Fire. Yo! Alright, so is that gonna like we're gonna go in full rage with that fire up on our eyes. Okay, dang, that is crazy insane. Okay, let's see how we look on eyelash color. So what do our color look like? So we're the one that say fire. There's so many options. Okay, well, at least we got the one that's have orange on it. Okay, let's look at eyebrow colors. Do we get anything new? Yeah, now I show you there are a lot of these options we got going on here. Yeah, but you know what? I like the dark blue eyebrow color. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, continue. I think we gotta confirm it. Yeah, looks good. Anyway, let's close this again. Alright, so, wait a second. You got another side mission? Hold on. You got more? Hey there. I'm a color content designer. Maybe you even use some of my designs? I could use a little more Mega inspiration, like when you show me a Mega Camerupt. Now, what are color content for? Your eyes, so I'm really interested in seeing a Pokemon with a great big eyes. Sableye! In particular, I want you to see his eyes. I bet the very glimmer will bring me sparkling inspiration. And so I had to ask you, do you figure you could have shown me a Mega Sableye in a battle? Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. So you need to get your hands on Sableye and Mega Stone, and you should head over to Quested Tico. Okay, now let me go and look over Satchel. Now, do I have the Sableye already? Okay, so we're looking for the one that's have the S on it. Nah, I don't think we have it in Mega Stone, so I think we gotta keep smashing to get more Mega Crystals and get the shard out of it. Okay, well, that's gonna be later for another time. So let's put Camerupt back. So I think we're all done using him. That's what gender I just saw. Okay, so that was just it. Alright, so you know, guys, I think we are just going to stop it right by here. So I want to go pause it because I do not want to keep watching the full opening of that cutscene and when it's going to change to morning or night. But we'll probably leave it just right by here. So I believe that's going to be all it, you guys. So next time on Pokémon Legends Z-A. So we'll probably stick around. So we'll head south to west to go take down this Froslash. And when we're done, then we will head up top. We will hitch on top of the right up to the north to get this one of the side missions complete first. And once we do, then we go and make a rest point back at Hotel Z to discuss how well we did to defeat all of these Road Mega Evolved Pokemon. So that's something we're gonna have to stay tuned and find out later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed me and you want to see more Pokémon Legends Z-A, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be staying up there and notified to all my news and awesome videos coming your way. So that's gonna be all it for Pokémon Legends Z-A. We'll be picking more in the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on that video.